Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to this week's cryptocurrency market analysis. We're going to look at some of the top 10 cryptocurrency analysis, and at the end of the webinar, we'll give you a chance to bring up maybe 2 or 3 pairs that we can look at as well here. All right, so please look out for our contact details and our new social media platforms. We've got a Twitter platform. You can follow us on Twitter there. Check it under the description of all the videos. If you just go to my channel, you'll find all our social media platforms. We're going to be posting a lot of updates on Twitter as well as Facebook page. So you can check it out there. So that is the Telegram channel. This is where you get most of the links for the live webinars if you'd like to attend the live webinars, and like just the recording where you can get to ask questions as well. You can follow us on TradingView, our website elliottwaveprinciple.com. You can look out for more information there. We're going to have a cryptocurrency course at the end of July. I'll confirm the exact dates, as well as the basic and advanced Elliott Wave training course. That will be on in the first week of August, so the dates will also be confirmed. But for more details, you can check out our page, our website. Right, so let's get started straight into the market analysis. I did 2 webinars last week. I did Market and Outlook, I think it was on Tuesday, on the cryptocurrencies, looking for downside on most of the cryptocurrencies. Let's go through them. You can refer to those videos if you just go to the channel. This was the first cryptocurrency weekly outlook on 4 days ago. So you can check it out. And then there was an update that I did on Friday showing the drop on the cryptocurrencies. Okay, so let's have a look at Bitcoin. We'll look at the 4-hour and what we're expecting here. So Bitcoin, we were here last week. This was the expectation. We actually have a trade set up here on Bitcoin where we took the trade here. This was our trade setup here. We wanted it to break. Obviously, as soon as it broke, it started correcting, but it's still continuing to the downside. What are we looking at here? We are looking for this structure. Simply, we're looking for this simple structure. We're looking for this one to come retest the low. I understand that the cryptocurrencies long term, most of them, especially Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and Ripple, long term, we're looking upside. So this on the 4-hour, we're looking for a pullback, for them to pull back to this area. Why are we looking for that? We're looking for this structure here. That is an ABC corrective structure here. That's A here, and we've got a B in that zigzag in the red degree here. Excuse my writing, that's ABC. That is coming after this move to the upside. So that is why we are looking for every move, every opportunity to take the sells here as much as they confirm. So our indicator confirmed that there was going to be a break here. I called out for this one when we were still right at the top of the boundary of this flag here. That's why we're still looking for continuation to this to the downside, at least at around this level. That is a Bitcoin, Ethereum as well. Let me just go back one to Bitcoin so you can see the trade setup there on Bitcoin. There's the trade setup on Bitcoin. That's what we're looking at there. Okay, this was the entry here, and we're looking for downside. Ethereum, let's look at Ethereum. Ethereum as well, forecast was for this one to make a 3-wave move to the upside, 1, 2, 3, and then drop. We're looking for that drop. Why are we looking for that? Let's show the structure. The structure here is this 3 waves back here, and this 3 waves up, and then this move to the downside. How are we looking at those 3 waves? That's a move down here. That's another 3 waves up here. These can come down impulsively or with 3 waves. Either way, we'll know how to label it. Okay, so if it does come in whichever way, we'll look at this as a WXY structure, and then we'll be looking for this one to be a expanding flat or a running flat. So if it's a running flat, that means these can turn before taking the low, because we've already broken the top here. So this can turn before breaking the low. As you've seen here, Bitcoin has got a shorter move than this one to get to this level. Okay, so watch out, look out for continuation patterns to the downside. Long term, we're looking for upside. After this comes this corrective structure and then upside. That's what we're looking for long term on Ethereum. Litecoin, simple structure really. We've got this one here, up here, we're looking for downside. That's all we're discussed last week. You can refer to those 2 webinars, right? So we're looking for this to continue lower. We're looking for this to continue lower to at least retest these levels. We're looking for continuation to the upside overall, but for now, we're just looking for this to come take the low. So look for moves to down to this level. Okay, so that is Litecoin and Ripple. We've got a very nice trade setup on Ripple. So you can see where the entry is on Ripple. That is going very well. So Ripple, we're looking for this simple structure here. It's 3 waves down here, it's 3 waves up. We're looking for the same 3 waves to the downside. That's why we've got the trade set up on Ripple. It's a much better looking trade than we have on Bitcoin. You can see we've got 3 waves down, we've got 3 waves to the upside. Now we've got 1, 2, possibly this one pulls back and make a move to the downside. But we're essentially just looking for this 3 waves down, 3 up, and 3 down. WXY in green. Simple structure really. Look for continuation to downside to complete that structure. That is Ripple. Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash also, we looked at this corrective structure and moved to this level, and we looked for this one to come down. That's why you see Bitcoin Cash coming down like that. So we're still looking for this to continue lower. We're still looking for it to continue lower and follow the rest of the cryptocurrencies. Okay, let's have a look. So that is just a pullback along a deep downtrend on Bitcoin Cash here. So nothing surprising there. Look for it to make a move down here. It can make a move down here and make a strong impulse with divergence here. Let's look here on the RSI. We've got the divergence. We've got some divergence not really confirmed as yet. We've got here, if it makes a new low here, this one is not necessarily making a new low. Even if this can come back down here, this can be divergence there. Okay, so that is a Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin Satoshi version. I expected it to make one push to the upside to complete the corrective structure, but it looks like it's just going to go straight. So you keep selling whenever you get the pullbacks to around this level. Okay, that is a structural level. Zcash. Zcash, last week we were looking for this one to break higher before any move to the downside. So we're still in this corrective structure, but it's showing weakness. So Zcash may make a pullback here to around this level. We should get a deeper pullback. We've got 3 waves down here. We could get this one making a 3-wave structure, and we get another 3 waves down here. So that is what we can expect on Zcash with the move, with a pullback on the rest of the cryptocurrencies, and then we look for this. Right, so that is Zcash. This one is Monero. So Monero, that was easy. Last week we saw this ending diagonal after this move here. Let's see if I got the structure here. Is it labeled? Not quite. Okay, so we've got a move up here on Monero. This is actually a wave 5. I'll show you the number of waves just now. So what we have on Monero is a pulsing move up in 1, 2. We've got 3, 4, and this is wave 5. That's why we looked for this one to come down here after the 5 waves. So Monero has now broken lower here. We're going to start seeing a pullback and look for continuation to the downside before any push higher. Okay, that is Monero. Tron was easy. So this one here as a 3-wave structure. 3-wave structure on Tron, 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 back, and another 1, 2, 3 up. Now it's coming down here. It would not be a surprise if we see this one making a bounce here. Then it's going to come retest the low here. That is Tron. Right, Dash 1, 2, 3, showing us this corrective structure here. A simple WXY structure on Dash. We're looking for this downside. Look at last week's video, how we forecasted this. We're looking for this downside, at least back to this level. Simple WXY structure, we're gonna get a push to the upside. For now, we're just looking at the down move. Upside, we'll check up when that it confirms. Now, this is Tether. Tether's got a very terrible structure, but just because we're looking at the indicator, last week I said we can just expect a move to the downside, but it's really not going anywhere. It's not showing anything structurally. You cannot analyze this. It's just spikes all over the place. Omisego, it's clear 3 waves to the downside here. We've got here, this is a flat correction. We started with a move down. We're looking at this one to come down and then upside here on Omisego. Okay, so look for pullback. We're still looking for this pullback as with the rest. Okay, this one is Golem. So Golem will make a pullback as well. We're expecting a 3-wave pullback. It's gone down in 3 waves. We could get another 3 waves here like that. We've got a move up here in 3, pullback in 3, a move up in 3. We'll expect another move down in 3 if we get this corrective structure. All right, and then we've got Binance here. Okay, so Binance also is showing a pullback here, correctively 1, 2, 3 to the downside. Still continuing to the downside. This corrective structure may continue lower before any move to the upside. Last week, somebody requested link. I've put it on the watch link, on the watch list. So that is how this one is playing out. Let's have a look here. It's making a pullback. You would wait for this one to pull back for another move to the downside. That's all I have for you this week, guys. Trade responsibly. Please like and subscribe to our channel so you can get notification next time we post a video. Have a great day and the rest of the week. Cheers, everybody. Bye-bye.